Hi, good evening, and welcome back to some more Ren. Ren, baby Ren. So the first song that I got to experience from Ren was Hi Ren. And if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen the video or seen the actual song from Ren, please do yourself a favor. It is a very fascinating song, very theatrical, very creative, effortless, insightful, just a banger. It's just a banger, and it really starts off unusually, and it really kind of sets the tone for the overall message of what he's diving into. And so tonight we have the beginning of a three-part series. Mike Booth 387 suggested this, that we jump into Jenny's tale, followed by Screech's tale, and then lastly Violet's tale. So we're going to be watching these three in order. So the next couple of days or a couple of releases, we're going to kind of explore this and go a bit deeper. And Ren was so kind and thoughtful enough to at least throw a comment in the first Hi Ren video. At least he didn't hate it. At least he didn't yell at me. He seemed to approve of my reaction. And so, but yeah, I'm kind of, man, when you come across something really special, you kind of know it right out the gate, much like I did with Eminem. And so here we begin tonight with Jenny's tale. Here we go. See, very showy and theatrical, kind of even guitar playing. All right. And he's pretty effortless too, so you know he's been playing for a bit. That kind of reminds me of like a black and white old time movie. No, I'm not that old where I've only seen black and whites without like silent films. No, but this is almost seems like a silent film kind of intro, where you got the musicians playing, and then you get just the quirky kind of intro vocally here. But okay, kind of similar to the start on Hi Ren. Here we go. Auto there. She's effortless.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame?
I can't blame Jenny for wanting to escape, but she's taken that route a million times before. All right. Scene set. Jenny's kind of Jennying.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old, and out of his brain he'd been smoking ganja with the boys.
I didn't catch what he said. We were smoking. I'm just assuming pot, meth, whatever drug thing. So we got a little boy named Johnny or whatever. I need to catch that back up again. But okay. So we have intro to a 14-year-old youth, kind of high on whatever.
James, he was 14 years old, and out of his brain he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul.
Ooh, the devil has sights on little James' soul here. Okay, so James is a street kid, probably troublemaker, right? The thief, the liar, the whole thing. And devil's kind of working with little Jimmy there. And so, okay. So I think we're going to have a clash of universes between Jenny and James. Okay, okay, here we go. This is kind of reminiscent of NF's story a bit. Another good one.
His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul.
I love his little vibrato there, that control that he's got. And if you'll notice, he's not checking his position of his frets on his guitar. He's very, very comfortable with his instrument, both his vocal instrument and his guitar work. Class act, buh. Class act.
He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared.
Okay, so she's sensing something, maybe I don't know. She's sensing something's different. That intuition. But she's walked that path a million times before. Well, what's so special about this night? There's something up.
Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me?
Look, listen. Man. Yeah. This dude's theater. That's it. Great folk lore, great storyteller, really pours himself into the act, really acts out each of the roles, and just punches it home, just goes for it, you know? And no inhibition, just basically believing what he's singing about. I love that. Absolutely love it.
Can be free, I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night.
Oh, so
she
she's frozen.
tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't?
You know, I don't normally like language and songs, but whenever that one comes on, I don't like that one at all. I mean, I don't like poor language. And you know, I'm going to have to sneeze for a second. I feel it coming. See? Is it going? Nope. Wait, it's still there. Nope. False alarm. Don't you hate that when that happens? Don't you hate it when you feel like you got a good one coming? And it's just staying out of reach, like Screech. All right. I'm going to have to just probably bolt on here and just keep going. Let's go.
What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest.
Dude, okay. So, Jenny, frozen, probably frozen in fear. He's coming at her. What do you think you're doing? Reaches for his blade that can cut concrete. That ain't good for Jenny. Oh, no.
And sliced concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest.
Swung.
And the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Oh, whoa.
It was the quiet, dark night.
Now, I love that little pause he gave. He just left it there. He just said, he took the knife out of the sheath that could cut concrete, swings, and then she just turns from stone basically to butter, and the knife just goes through her. And he just leaves it there for a second for dramatic effect. Like I'm doing right now. There's more behind the lyrics and delivery that makes a song great. And it's nuances like that. It's subtleties and immersion of a person getting into it. And Ren's just got that. He's got that in spades. See?
It was the quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep.
Oh, that's rough. She found a place to sleep right there on the concrete.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Wow. Wow. Creativity. Look, I've already said all of it. Do I need to recap? Do I really need to? No, I don't need to. This guy's got some. This guy's got some serious talent, folks. I love it how I've always loved folk music. You know, John Denver. I know I'm dating myself, but Elton. You know, and different artists that can really step up and draw you in. NF is a great storyteller. Eminem, do we even need to say it? He's just probably the best out there that's ever been. Um, but when you have a real story like this is fun stuff, man. Okay, so part one, Jenny, poor Jenny. Okay, so Jenny's hurting. She's gone, right? So now we got to look up to and see what happens with Screech. Coming up in a couple days. Hang in there. Have a good night.